Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Yes, in tonight's live stream, we are going to be talking about the Manchester United and Liverpool game. Big up to every single one of you legends who are live and locked in this evening already. Much appreciated. Now, if you are new to my YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button, as I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this YouTube channel. I also talk about loads of other Premier League teams as well. I do F1 content on here as well. And please do subscribe to my second channel, my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. The link is in the description. It's also pinned on top of the live chat. Big up to Quadja, who has sent the links into my other channels. Make sure you are subscribing to my other channels, people, because, on my extra channel, I do a bit of gaming, I do some food reviews as well, and yeah, loads of other good stuff. But before I start talking about the Manchester United and Liverpool game yesterday, people, I need to start to talk about, first of all, that game tonight. I mean, what have I just watched at the Hill Dickinson Stadium on TV this evening? I mean, absolutely unbelievable, people. I mean, that game had everything. Jeremy Doku scored a fantastic goal just for half time to make Man City go 1-0 up. Man City started the second half good, but then Everton just grew in confidence, forced Man City into mistakes. Gailey with an awful back pass, and then beat them from a set piece as well. Everton beat Man City from a set piece. And then Haaland, just your Haaland scored. You had Man City fans literally leaving the stadium and then literally ready to come back in, seeing as Haaland has scored that goal. And then Doku, obviously, another thunderbolt of his shots, made it 3-3. But this result takes the title out of Man City's hands. The title is now in Arsenal's hands, which, for my dad's sake, I could not have been any more happier. So well done to the Toffees. You have done Arsenal a massive favour tonight. Now, Arsenal, get it over the line, please. Yeah, my dad has been waiting for 22 years. 3 more wins would do it. Get it over the line. This is now your golden opportunity. You won't get a better opportunity than this, Arsenal. So get it done. And Miguel Arteta, get it over the line. Yeah, because, my dad deserves to see another title. He's been waiting for about 22 years. So I want them to get the job done and finish it off. So, Gunners, that is your mission. Big up nighttime, kids. Big up, mate. Good evening. Big up, Kai. Good evening to you. I can't believe City bottled it. This is not good. There's my other links there for my other channels. Big up, Quadra. Thanks for that. Big up, Dynamite Sorting. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. So, yes, people, this is just unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, the drama is just unbelievable in the title race. I mean, Man City were looking comfortable, and then literally they switched off, and Everton forced them into mistakes, and the second half they crumbled. Obviously, they still got a point out of it, but the title is still out of Man City's hands. Man City, in terms of the title race, down sorting, because it's taken the title out of Man City's hands. So up the top phase, Everton have done what I needed them to do. is take points off of Man City. So I'm longing it right now that Everton got it over the line, dynamite sort of thing. Big up Hayden Cox. Hayden Cox is a legend. Hayden Cox is a legend. Hayden Cox is a legend. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Something's gone up my nose, people. Apologies for that. But yeah, people. I mean, now I'm going to start talking about this game yesterday. I mean, oh my goodness me. I mean, wow, that Manchester United and Liverpool game. I mean, Manchester United, we should have put Liverpool to the sword in the first half. We should have won about 4 or 5-0 up in that game. But then the second half, we started off dreadfully. But the first half, we had Liverpool on the ropes. They literally had no idea what to do at the end of the day. I mean, Liverpool just completely looked lost with that back line. That was the weakest back line I've seen come to Old Trafford in a long time from an opposition. I mean, this Liverpool team, that is the worst lineup I've known, literally, since, in a very long time. And, Cunha was causing Liverpool problems. Sesko was as well. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United literally had Liverpool where they wanted them, people, at the end of the day, which that's absolutely brilliant. Obviously, Cunha got the opening goal, and then Sesko, with a ball whipped in by Bruno Fernandes. Now, obviously, there is a lot of controversy in the Sesko goal. Apparently, after the game, it came out as a statement by the PGMOL that they made an error, that they thought Sesko did actually handle it. If that's the case, then that should have absolutely been disallowed. But the angles I've seen it, it's hard to tell, if that was actually handball or not. So, but if they have got that wrong, then that is shocking by the PGMOL, honestly. And I can understand why Liverpool feel absolutely enraged by it, if that's the case. I really do. Now, we all know that referees are so inconsistent in the Premier League. Let's get it right. They come up with some shambolic decisions. Let's absolutely get the narrative right here. Yeah. But, Sesko got given the goal, so he's not going to care too much, is he? But, yeah, that's a huge fail if that's the case. So, yeah, I think West Ham... Oh, hang on. I think West Ham will get something against Arsenal. I feel that this win for Arsenal, that 3-0 win, is giving them a new lease of life. And now I think it's going to be enough to get them over the line. I really do. Enjoy Manchester United. Daniel 14. Like I've replied to you so many times in the comments yesterday, I don't celebrate the top 4 as a trophy. Let's get it right. Let other fans do that, but not me. I never celebrate top 4 as a trophy. We gone 2 years in a row without winning a trophy. I mean, that's nowhere near sustainable dynamite sorting for the high standards of Manchester United Football Club and for my elite high standards at the end of the day. Yeah, I know you're joking. You're just trying to rattle me, but not going to work, mate. Not going to work because, I know you too well. I know when you're pranking around to me, but there is no way I celebrate top 4 as a trophy. No way. We all know what set of fan base does that. Yeah, say no more. The Chinese player has just won a final frame decider against Murphy. Big up to you, man. Good evening, mate. Thank you for join me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. But yeah, big up to you, mate. And big up to the legend, Hayden Cox, as well. Yeah, yeah. But, people, Manchester United winning this game, doing the league double over Liverpool for the first time in 10 years. Absolutely fantastic. I couldn't be any more happier. I really couldn't at the end of the day. Just it's brilliant. To think that we've not done the league double over them for 10 years is nowhere near sustainable. So I'm glad we literally got that one ticked off the list now that once again we've done the league double over Liverpool. Now, actually, when we go into games, Manchester United against Liverpool, I feel a bit nervous, but yesterday I was feeling very confident because obviously with Isak being out injured, Salah, Ekatike, and the only main one from their front line playing was Cody Gakpo. So it kind of gave me hope that we were favourites to win the game, to be honest. Now, you don't want to take anything for granted in football, but I just had a real good feeling that we were favourites to win that one, and we did. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's job well done, and 3 points in the bag. But we need to talk about the start of the second half, people. I mean, what on earth was that all about? Seriously. I mean, Ahmad, look, I'm a huge fan of Ahmad's, but what on earth was that pass? Seriously. To get it to Dominic Solisai, where Liverpool pulled one back before half time. And then in the second half as well, Lamans, what are you doing? Clear the ball. Just kick it high up the field, yeah? Instead of trying to play it out from the back. Disgrace. Shocking. Seriously. Now, I'm a big fan of yours because you've done well for your debut season, right? But that was a disgrace. Seriously. It's like if you have the ball, just kick it up the field. Get out the other end of the fucking pitch. Yeah? Instead of trying to play it short. Why do teams play it short score? This is what I don't fucking understand, people. Seriously. It's like, if you are a goalkeeper, you should kick the ball high up the pitch. But I just feel it's a bit of a miscommunication. But either way, the start to that second half was unacceptable at the highest level. I mean, we literally could have let Liverpool got all 3 points in that game in the second half. I mean, I was fuming, I was doing a few hisses in the second half. But why were you hissing? Your team was still level, Mr. Joshy J. So probably a bit of an overreaction, Mr. Joshy J. Not really, after being 2-0 up. For Liverpool to get it back to 2-2 was an absolute disgrace from Manchester United standards, seriously. So I was fuming, absolutely fuming that we allowed Liverpool back into that in the second half, because the first half we should have put them to the sword, people. Seriously, absolutely teared them a new asshole in the first half. But unfortunately, we didn't take our other opportunities. Liverpool probably wants average. Big up Tony Larson. Bosh, big up to you, mate. Good to see you in the building. It's been a while, mate. It's been a minute, for sure. How are you doing? Welcome in, mate. Should have been 4-0. Yeah, I mean, we should have absolutely put them to the sword in the first half, Tony. But at times I felt when we went 2-0 up, we were a little bit pragmatic after that. We looked a bit too comfortable. We should have just kept on going and going and going and absolutely embarrassed them at the end of the day. That's what I would have loved to see. I would have loved to see them put to the sword. I started off the show down night sorting, talking about the Everton and Man City game. I've spoken about that one. In terms of your game, I've not watched it, but I know you lost 3-0 to Nottingham Forest today. I mean, that was a disgrace, mate. An absolute disgrace. Losing that scoreline at Stamford Bridge is unforgivable. And to lose 6 in a row in the Premier League, I mean, what are you doing here? Seriously, that's just unacceptable. Dynamite Sorting putting in proper Shell Stands channel. There we go, people. Make sure you are subscribing to Proper Shell Stan. He's a great guy. Another realistic Chelsea fan on this platform who takes no mess around, just like Johnny Mimrolls and Eunice. The ref towards the end was terrible. Remember when you gave Liverpool the free kick against Dorgu? Yeah, I mean, but if the PGMOL got that one wrong yesterday, where they thought Sesko handballed it, then that should have been disallowed. So I can understand the outrage from Liverpool fans if that's the case, and the Liverpool players. Like the angles I saw it, I can't really say if Sesko handballed it or not, because the angle I saw it, it looked like it come off his finger, but I can't really confirm it because the angle I saw it is a bit inconclusive. So Bluco out, directors out, kick the academy out. Yep. Chelsea fans were chanting Afof Egbari in Stamford Bridge. Get what they deserve. I think Guardiola will leave Man City this summer and become Swain's manager. Could do, Yuan. You never know, mate. It touched Sesko's hips. I mean, I need to see it from other angles to be sure, to be honest, Tony, because, you know, I'm hearing so many different stories about it. So I need to look back on it, really. Then I think I'll be able to give it a full assessment. But it's like when we're having all the play at the start, it's like when we went 2-0 up, why did we sit back and defend? It's like we should have just gone for it, you know, got the game done in the first half, and then, yeah, second half, score even more goals. But hey, we've done the league double over them. We made it hard work in the end, but we got the job done. So, as far as I'm concerned, that is a win for me to get the double over Liverpool. Seriously. I mean, the first double in 10 years. If you are a Manchester United fan, you've got to be happy about that, haven't you? Because I sure am. I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm buzzing about it, people. Seriously. So Liverpool can hold that expeditiously, yeah? Absolutely hold that. Yeah. The Liverpool Prophets, Chronic, Glennie Gaymore, all hold that expeditiously, yeah? Come on! Look, you know I love you guys, right? Even though you are Liverpool fans. What do you think? I think it's good, downright sorting, you know, that literally you should hopefully get things going in the right direction, taking a step closer to getting your fraudulent ownership out of your football club. Let's get it right. Manchester United should protect against their ownership. I think you mean protest, don't you? I think your autocorrect has literally altered that. But yeah, I mean, don't get me started with autocorrect, people. I mean, how many fucking times, right, if I wrote a comment on YouTube and bloody autocorrect has replaced it on my phone, like replace the word? It's like, get out of here, man. Seriously. But there you go. It is what it is, people. Yeah, like I said, it's probably just your autocorrects, mate. So there you have it. But you know, people, it's like with Manchester United, right? Whilst I'm happy we've secured UCL, what you need to take into account and consideration, people, is literally we have been playing only one game a week, really. And obviously, we got knocked out of both competitions very early. So, in this domestic season, we're only playing a total of 40 games. Any other time, I think it might have been a much more difficult challenge to get top four. But obviously, with the one game a week and that, we've definitely benefited from it. And let's not forget, people, how poor the quality's been in the Premier League this season. I mean, look at Liverpool. How on earth are they still fifth and they've lost about 11 games this season? I mean, that's just crazy, crazy work, honestly. I mean, just absolutely unbelievable. But, it's like, wow, Liverpool have been so bad, and I'm shell shocked that they're somehow in fifth place in the Premier League. I mean, it's just mad, people, isn't it? Any other time, Liverpool would literally be in the same situation what we were in. I said that on Profits stream today in the live chat. I said any other season, you guys would be in the same situation as what we were last season, down in 15th, which is facts, people. The bottom line is there's no two ways about it. It's facts that, at the end of the day, Liverpool should be in the same situation we were in last season. But it's like, because the rest of the league has been so poor, they're literally getting let off the hook. Seriously. It's a bit like last season, Tottenham, West Ham, Manchester United all got out of jail. How bad the bottom three were last season. On YouTube, you can create a post on YouTube. I did that on Proper Downstream today. What is creator posting on YouTube, Mr. Joshy J? Not too sure, Dynamite 14. I need to research on that, mate, really, before I can get a proper assessment at the end of the day. Because I've not really heard about that, mate. That's the first I've really heard about it. So, yeah. But it's like, people, whilst I'm happy we got UCL and that, I do fear for us next season. I really do. I can't see us going far at all in the UCL next season. I really can't, with the current squads we got, it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of upgrades. It really does at the end of the day, So, yeah. But, we're there and we got to make the most of it next season. But, I feel that the team is not quite ready to be in the UCL. We need a lot of players. We need a good replacement for Casemiro as well. Get rid of you garbage, you Grate. I mean, he's an absolute scrub. Seriously, one of the worst defenders I've ever seen. Central defensive fielders, dog shit. Get him out of there fast, or say, bosh. And also, get rid of Luke Shaw as well. Slow's a bloody London bus at times. Seriously, why in the bloody heck is he still at this football club? I mean, he's outstayed his welcome, surely. Come on, Manchester United. Literally, let him out. Seriously, free him and let him leave the football club. Put him on the transfer market or something. I mean, it's just, his time here is done. Seriously. 400 million cents, and nobody talks about Liverpool. If United spent that, will be slaughtered. I mean, the money they sent Tony Larson, Liverpool, they should have gone back to back. I predicted Liverpool to go back to back. I thought the money they spent on that, they would easily go back to back. But, it's like, but unfortunately, their recruitment has been poor. Arnie Slot, I mean, how on earth is he still in the job? Seriously, the amount of games he's lost at Liverpool this season, it's just a disgrace. It really is. But yeah, he still finds himself in a job. I mean, that's just crazy work, isn't it? But If FSG are willing to keep Arnie Slot on, it means FSG are not serious. Joshy J is elite. I think Chelsea will finish above Manchester United next season because we are playing one game next season, and I think that helps us more. Well, like it's helped us this year, Dinosaur Team. Can't wait until Liverpool cook us next weekend. I mean, yeah, I know we beat them, but I think they'll cause you guys a lot of problems, Dinosaur Team. I really do. You love Mr. Joshy J. Do 10 hisses. Bloody egg Hayden Cogs. But, okay. Here we go. Here's one. There you go, 10. 10 for you, Hayden Cox. Done some short, sharp ones and ended the last one as a brutal one. How about that? See, community settings, people. What the community asks, I do. So there you have it, because I am generous at the end of the day, yeah? Because I care about my community. It is one of the most elites on this platform. You are the reason why I keep on going, why I keep on like putting out these streams, putting out the videos, because of you guys. The Mr. Joshy J army is literally a united front, and I love it. Love that shirt, mate. Thank you. Marks and Sensors, mate. I got 3 polo shirts on Marks and Sensors. But why'd you go to Marks and Sensors? You should go to like Urban Outfitters, Primark, or say Topman at your age. I can go to what place I want, people. Yeah, because I have a free platform too. I'm an adult, so yeah. I don't care about results anymore when your problem at the top, Mr. Joshy J. Yeah, your boards are a disgrace, downright sorting. They really are, You got to get them out in the football club, seriously, because they will literally keep on destroying your football club at the end of the day. So the minute you get them out of here faster, Gory say, bash. Just get them gone, yeah? Then you can move forward as a football club. But stop doing PR. There's no PR on this channel whatsoever, because I tell you why, I absolutely hate PR. People, it's one of the worst things ever, especially in football. Seriously, PR is absolutely just terrible. It's like it's lowered the standards in football, and I can't be doing with it. I really can't. So can't wait until Haaland scores a hat trick in the FA Cup. Well, at the end of the day, it is a cup game and anything can happen. But can you really see Chelsea beating this Man City side in the final? I mean, just evidence what I'm seeing. Nah, no chance. You love to sing and dance too, Hiss. There you go. No chance. I think you'll get a terror to new asshole down sorting. I mean, if City, if they are at their best, so yeah, I think they'll destroy you, mate. They might be. They might be. I think it all depends what happens towards the end of the season. Do a quick dance for us, mate. There you go. Quick dance done. Now back to the stream, people. But yeah, very shortly, people, we will be listening to some fan reactions, because I've not listened to any yet. I've been saving this, people. I really have. I've been saving this for the stream because usually I listen to them after the game, but I simply cannot. I had to wait until the stream. Obviously, we're going to listen to Manchester United. We're going to listen to some Liverpool fans as well. I mean, let's get it right. Johnny Mimrels is lying, is he? Big up to Johnny Mimrels, yeah? Legend. And Eunice as well. Big up to Eunice and proper Chelsea. Hang on. Hold on, people. I'll just mute my mic. Oh, honestly, you're hilarious, mate. What I just listened to in the background is just hilarious. Mr. Joshy J, someone told me again, Blue Co cancer cell. But there you go. It is what it is. But, you know, it's like people, if you literally want your ownership out, you can get them out. And if you don't go to matches and their revenue drops, you know, it's not good for their business and they will be forced to sell the club at the end of the day. I mean, it's a bit like with the Glazers and Enios, you know, I cannot stand the Glazers and Enios, seriously. You've had the Glazers taking money out in the football club all these years, and you've had Enios as well making all these fucking cutbacks. I mean, it's not even anywhere near close to being anywhere near sustainable, honestly. Can Manchester United ownership sell or not? Yes, they can, Dynamite sorting. You know, we're not under any restrictions, but I think the Glazers want about 2 billion quid or something, or 3 billion, which is absolutely ridiculous. Seriously. It's like, who is going to buy a football club for that money? This ownership is a disgrace. And so is Ineos as well, you know. And so is a person on the board who literally tries and goes down the road of doing the young model and that. I mean, signing younger generation players. Let me think who that is. Oh, yeah, Jason Wilcox. Seriously. I mean, not good enough to be at a football club in this magnitude. Seriously, get him gone as well, Jason Wilcox. Get him out of here faster, or he say but bash. Because my subscriber in the live chat, Hayden Cox, he did warn me about Jason Wilcox, and he's absolutely spot on because Hayden Cox experienced this over a Southampton people, you know, when he was at Southampton. So, yeah, I'm well aware what Wilcox is like. And literally, I would not trust Wilcox to run me a hot bath. Seriously. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. No way in a million years would I trust him to run me a hot bath. Wilcox, get him out of here, man. Seriously. Not good enough to be at my football club as sporting director or to be doing transfers. I don't buy their merch anymore because I don't want to give my money to them. That's fair enough. Dynamite sorting. You know, don't buy merch, don't buy tickets. You know, that's the only way you're going to get this ownership out. But unfortunately, why the ownership won't go anywhere is because fans keep attending football matches, right? And they keep buying merch as well from the store. So at the end of the day, the ownership are going to be loving it because they're still making a profit out of it. And if you do want your ownership out, you know, it's all very well doing like a protest outside the stadium, but you know, inside the stadium and that it should be done as well. Because only doing it outside, then going into the stadium, to me, it defeats the whole object. If you're going to do it properly, yeah, and don't go into the stadium or turn up late. Like looking at Italy, people with AC Milan fans or whatever it was, they turned up to games late because they were against their ownership. So that's one way of making a statement, people. Just do not go inside the stadium. It's as simple as that. Because at the end of the day, you are literally just making it a whole waste of time, aren't you? You know, for the organisers and that who go to the effort of getting it done. And it's like, yeah, you know, but people, but yeah, if you want your ownership out, you have to go about it the right way. And the way fans do it these days is going about it the wrong way because at the end of the day, they're still going to go and watch the matches, aren't they? So to get a message out there, you seriously need to take a proper stance on it. It's a disgrace, Hayden Cox. It's nowhere near sustainable. I mean, we're still in this season. This season's not done yet. We've got 3 matches left to play. So, yeah, it's not finished yet, mate. And now someone's already leaked next season's kit. Fuck out of here, man. Seriously. A disgrace. There you go. You can have a brutal hiss for that, for leaking that online. Seriously. Get club retros to me, downright sort of thing. I don't do any what them people do. Worth a hiss. I mean, I know that a lot of YouTubers do have a discount code for OK jerseys, but not me. You know, I only get them off of Club Retros, mate. You know, because that website is the dog's bollocks. Honestly, the quality is amazing. But yeah, and the fact that next season's kit has been leaked already, I mean, it's just a disgrace, isn't it, people? It's nowhere near sustainable. I mean, it's totally unacceptable at the highest level, seriously. But there you go. Rude comment talking about bollocks. I mean, that's not the worst thing to say, is it? I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, but yeah, very shortly, people, we are going to be listening to the fan reactions. But yeah, I'm happy we won the game. Faults on PR. Hate it. Absolutely hate it at the highest level. It's a disgrace. And literally, PR has ruined football. And it's not just PR in football, there's PR in a lot of things and that. And it's just, I find it so draining, honestly. It's just so annoying. Mr. Joshua J, how do you buy your Manchester United shirts? Well, like I just said, you know, I get them, and a site I get them off on, they're genuine as well. So yeah, I'm buying genuine shirts, and I'm not getting any money to the ownership. So to me, it's a win-win. But yeah, people, should we get on with the fan reactions? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Who do we start off with? We got to start off with the legends, haven't we? Flying Pig United, man. I mean, Flying Pig United, he's just a legend. I love the guy. Here we go. Let's go.
Cunha, it's a good pass in behind for Luke Shaw. If he can get his head up and pick somebody out. Luke Shaw, Ahmad, head it down. No, come in, baby. This video is sponsored by OK Jersey.
Okay, we'll skip that bit.
Got the rebound in on the half volley, inspected it there past the woodman. The goalkeeper can't see the wood for the trees. He's a fucking piece of absolute oak. He's stuck static to the ground there, the woodman. They signed him from Nottingham Forest. And he's fucking shit. They didn't actually get him from Forest, but he's just, who the fuck is this woodman? He's been done and found out by Mateus Cunha there with an excellent volley lad of the half volley. Get the fucking United lead 1-0. Cunha lads. Look at this, the corner comes in from Brian Bumo. It's just headed clear to the edge of the box there by Liverpool, and it's a shot by Mateus Cunha. He then gets on the left. Yes! The Woodman's absolutely shite in the goals. Oh, maybe it's taking a little deflect.
Big up, Adam Partridge. Big up. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. So, I've been talking around the game, Adam. Now, I just started listening to Flying Pig United. That's the first time I listened to. And I've not listened to the reactions yet. I've been saving it for this stream. So this is why I'm so excited to be listening to them. Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you, Adam Partridge. I mean, what a crazy game of football earlier on, mate, at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I mean, what a game. Everton may have just won Arsenal the league title. Just brilliant.
But it's fucking shy goalkeeping, thankfully for us. And there it is, the finish by Mateus Cunha is a lovely one. It has taken a deflection. It's off of McAllister's ass. McAllister's buttock has provided the assist for Mateus Cunha's shot. It's Macassiter. I don't know. It's off his ass, guys. Macassis sister. This is a great chance for United. Sesko making a run central. What a ball by Bruno. Sesko! He had to. Oh, Woodman's made the save. Oh, he had to. What a bit of play by United again. And a lovely pass by Bruno Fernandes. Bruno header. He's got the assist. He's got the assist. He's got the assist. Sesko scored. Sesko scored. Come on. We're battering these bloody scouters raw at Old Trafford. Come on. It's a bloody bit.
Yeah, I know. What a game, Adam Partridge. I mean, just, it had everything in it, didn't it?
Determined play by Manchester United as well. The initial play was fantastic. Bruno passing it across goal there for Sesko. It's beaten away by Woodman, but it comes back in from the left, and Bruno Fernandes headers it across goal, and Sesko's there to tuck it away. It is 2-0. Fucking come on, mate. Oh, my days. No.
To be fair, Adam Partridge, I thought it was okay. You know, I thought there wasn't much wrong with the press conference at all.
Hey, he doesn't touch it with his hand. Are they going to take it away for that fantastic finger touch? You've got to be joking. It's barely friggin' touched him. No, you can't. They're going to take it away for it to just grazing Sesko's hand. He's even trying to get his hand clearly out of the way of it. Don't you dare. Look, the keeper's made the save. Sesko's not affected play whatsoever. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's actually gone off his finger. His finger banged it into the goal. It's actually hand and fucking gone, isn't it? Oh, no. Look, Sesko's, the last touch of it is off his finger. Oh, no. They're going to take it away, guys.
No, they don't.
Yes, they've given it.
Absolutely, Adam Partridge. Yeah, he can 100% get in the bin.
They fucking given it, guys. Get in there. I don't know how, really. After watching the replay, because I feel like the final touch was off his finger. His finger banged it into the back of the net. Oh, my goodness me. But just like many a scouse bird on a Saturday night.
Yes, Adam Partridge, get it all in the bin, mate. 100%, all in the bin.
Liverpool getting well and truly fingered here, guys. It's 2-0 to Manchester United. Oh my God! And Bumo into the middle. Bruno! Oh, it's just wide. He's missed it on the volley. Oh, he should have buried it with.
Yeah, that should have been the goal, really, by Bruno Fernandes. I mean, yeah, should have definitely done better in that shot.
He's got it wide. I mean, it was first time hit, but great ball in from the right from Mbumo. They're just showing this Tesco finish again. Do you know what? It is actually a handball, you know. He's fingered it into the net. The finger of the devil, you know. It is. He's fingered it in. Firstly, it's off the cock. And then he's fingered it in there.
Oh my God, Flying Pig United. He's just, you can always rely on Flying Pig United to literally brighten up your day, can't you? Oh, that's brilliant. That's just that is epic, people. What an epic line.
Oh, it is actually off the finger, guys. There's no way. I'm sorry, but there's actually no way that should be a goal. Do I feel sorry for Liverpool? The only way I feel sorry for Liverpool, mate, is I feel sorry for people being born in Liverpool. That's the only thing I feel sorry for, mate. I know who to believe, but oh, for fuck's sake, mate, no! They've scored! Soberstein's got one, guys! Bollocks, mate! Oh, no!
Yeah, Ahmad to blame for that one, unfortunately, with a loose pass.
That was pretty nonchalant stuff as well by Soberstein. Some awful defending by Manchester United. All of a sudden, they have indeed turned into a whole bunch of Easter Island statues. They've taken the lead by the
Easter Island statues.
Slabo Maguire. Is it a mistake by Ahmad? What the fuck's happened here? Come out second half shy. Wait, it's Ahmad's giving the ball away with a terrible pass to Soberstein on the halfway line. Fucking hell, Ahmad. Ahmad's having a stinker at the moment, isn't he? Goodness me, he's gone 13 games without a goal or assist in the Premier League. He's just bloody assisted Liverpool! For fuck's sake, Ahmad! Look at that! Are you Ahmad, bro? What's he done? And Slabo's been completely turned inside and out there by Soberstein. Dallo too. It's pathetic defending by Manchester United. Proper shit stuff. Talk about potentially undoing a lot of the hard work of the first half here with a bit of shit play. Fuck me, that's awful. Ahmad assisting the opposition. He's not got an assist in 2026, I don't think. But he's just got one for Liverpool. Fucking hell. Luke Shaw's committed foul. This is all going to go wrong here, mate. Free kick opportunity. This could all go wrong if these guys don't watch it. We've let them back in now, foolishly. Ahmad, you stinker. He's had a fucking shocking pass there.
Yeah, Ahmad, I don't know what's going on with Ahmad recently. I mean, last season he was so good, but this season it's just like he's not been able to find the same form, has he?
To Soberstein for the assist. Okay, there's a lot to do. The defence has still crumbled. Goodness, man. That is awful. That is not a good sign of things to come here, guys. Just keep hold of it, control the game. Work those chances. Long ball over the top of Bruno. I mean, that's a pretty crazy pass. But Bruno, what a touch! And Bruno, what a goal! Oh, no, it's in the post! Oh, my days! That would have been one of the goals of the season in a lot of ways. Oh, my God, we've hit the post! No! Lemons with an absolute Onana-esque crumble job! Oh, no! Lemons, what have you done? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh!
Yeah, that was poor by Lamans. I mean, I just don't understand why he didn't kick it long, people. Seriously, he should have absolutely just booted it up the field. Look, Lamans has been very good this season, and I don't want to go in too hard on him at all, but that was a disgrace, seriously.
Oh my God! He's been rock solid all season long, and he saved his fucking Andre Onana flopper hat moment for the biggest fucking game of the season, fucking twat! What the fuck has he done? Lamens has assisted, he just passed it straight out to the blue spot.
But obviously, Lamans is going to make mistakes, people, because at the end of the day, he needs to learn from them, doesn't he? And he will learn from this very quickly. He just needs to put this error behind him.
Way! Fucking hell! Senny Lamans, no, bro! Oh my god! The Laminator's been insane this season for us, hasn't he? Oh my god! But that is some fucking guff stuff I've just seen from the twat there! Senny Scammons with a shiter! Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck have Man United done here, guys? We were leading 2-0, cruising should have been 3-0, and now we've crumbled, dropped it at Liverpool at 2-2! Through two absolute complete fucking battle jobs. We've assisted them twice, man. Oh my days. Literally 2 goals to them have been gifts. Gifts. They're the first one by Ahmad. And that one by Lamans. It's a fucking shambles. A fucking shambles. 2-2. Slot hasn't turned this around. Are you taking the piss mostly, Nika? Slot hasn't done shit apart from looking like a fucking horrible Ten Hag parody, mate. He's done nothing. What are you talking about? It's the Man United players who've handed this game to the Liverpool Scummers. Mate, nothing to do with Slot. Slot's crap. Slot's shite. Slot's a slut. Slot's done nothing. This is nothing to do with him. It's just Manchester United's mentality and how he's come out second half and the players botting it. Ahmad's come on and literally provided his only fucking assist in 2026 to these threats. And then
yes, it is, Tony. The legend, Flying Pig United.
Lamans has made his biggest error in the Man United shirt as well. That's the only reason these twats are 2-2. Cunha, it's a good pass in behind for Luke Shaw. If he can get his head up and pick somebody out. Luke Shaw, Ahmad, head it down. No, Kobe Maynard. Oh, yes. Fucking come on, what a goal by Kobe Maynard. Kobe Maynard. Maynard. Kobe Maynard. We're unbelievable.
What a way to celebrate your new contracts. I mean, you've just signed a new contract and you have scored literally, arguably, the winning goal in like the biggest match of the season. Because let's get it right, people. Yeah, Manchester United and Liverpool is literally the biggest fixture on the footballing calendar because of the history and the rivalry and the two sides.
Fucking finish! Right into the bottom left hand corner! Come on! Kobe Maynard! Oh my days! And Ahmad fair play to him and a little bit of a hand in that build up like, oh fucking Kobe Maynard! Come on! Kobe Maynard's done you raw! Oh, it's a finish! It's a finish and a half by Kobe! Oh, it's amazing! What a hit, son! We love this kid! Amorim, what the fuck were you thinking of playing this guy over your date? Oh, Kobe, what a finish, what a goal. He's given us the lead again. Oh, mate. Mateus Cunha, credit to Luke Shaw finding that pass back post to Ahmad. Ahmad wins the header. It comes down. It's just cleared away by McAllister, but it's only as far as Kobe Mainu is arriving on the edge of the box, and he spanks it in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, it's a finish and a half. The goalkeeper is rooted to the spot like a fucking woodman. Look at him. And it's a wonderful finish. Oh, 3-2, guys. Come on. Michael Carrick, big celebration. Mainu. Oh, yes. And there is the moment to give us the lead again. And we deserve the lead over the whole of the game. The only goals they scored are through absolute errors. Go on then, let's cap it off, Ahmad! Dallo! You're so fucking shy, Dallo! What an awful shot goal! Should have been 4-2, should have buried it. Dallo, you suck. Fair play in the build-up there, excellent in the build-up. But Dallo, you sharter, what an awful shot. Yes! Get in there, my son! Michael Carrick has scored on his slot. Have some of that, you...
Like, get in there, man. The legends Flying Pig United. Let's have a listen to. Who should we have a listen to next? All Things United, as he's been back doing videos again recently, which is great to see. So, yeah, big up to him.
Manchester United have got the job done in the end. 3-2 over Liverpool. We didn't make it easy for ourselves in the end.
We sure didn't. We never make it easy for ourselves.
But it is what it is for Manchester United. We got the job done in the end. Champions League.
And that's all I care about, doing the league double over them and obviously getting the UCL secured. But it's still not sustainable right now. We've gone 2 years in a row without a trophy. It's unacceptable.
Football returns to Old Trafford, but doesn't really tell the story. Manchester United going 2-0 up comfortably. Cunha getting the first goal of the game inside the first 5 or 6 minutes. And then when Sesko bundled it over the line, most people probably thought that it was going to hopefully be a Manchester United comfortable win this afternoon. For once, for Manchester United, we don't make things easy for ourselves. We're not a team that's been winning comfortably all season. We haven't been for a long while. And I thought finally Manchester United might get a comfortable victory over Liverpool for the first time in years. And that was probably the strongest lineup Manchester United could really have put out, to be honest. And going in at 2-0, I was a bit disappointed that Manchester United couldn't somehow get a third goal. Liverpool didn't really threaten enough to score in that first half. And Manchester United looked comfortable to me, and I was very confident. I was confident before the game that Manchester United could get victory over Liverpool with the way Manchester United had been. And Liverpool haven't been great this season, although they picked up a bit lately. I thought I was pretty confident for the first time in a long time. I was pretty confident Manchester United going into this game that we could beat Liverpool. And obviously at half time, Manchester United had to make that change. I gather Sesko's injured, which is a blow to Manchester United when you have these injuries, because we haven't got the squad depth on the bench that's good enough.
No, we don't. This is a problem. When we get injuries, our squad depth is not the best. So that's definitely something we got to work on in the summer, because, like I said, people, I can't see us finishing top 8 in the Champions League with the current squad we got.
Which is a massive concern for Manchester United. We're playing one game a week. If we were playing in the FA Cup, the League Cup, or the Champions League into the latter stages this season, we would have been absolutely fucked, because then bench players are just not at the level required to play for Manchester United, in my opinion. And Ahmed comes on and makes a mistake. In my opinion, he's been horrendous of late, and
he's been awful. There's no two ways about it.
Probably the end of the road for Ahmed at Manchester United. I think Manchester United need better, because you look at good quality teams that go the distance in competitions, that win Premier Leagues and get far in Champions Leagues, League Cups. They have a squad where you can bring players off the bench that are not much different in quality. You look at the likes of Man City, they'd have players like Sterling sitting on the bench at times when they were winning title after title. Manchester United would have the likes of Berbatov, Tevez sitting on the bench, Nani. You have that massive squad depth where you can bring 2 or 3 players off, but the level doesn't drop massively. And Manchester United just haven't got that at this moment in time. The likes of Xerxes will probably be moved on. Mason Mount was injured. So hopefully Manchester United can address that in the summer as we go for probably a 50-odd, maybe 55-game season next year, when we're only going to play 40 games this year, which is really low for Manchester United. But Ahmad made that mistake, and they did score. Then, it wasn't much after that. It seemed like seconds. I think it was a few minutes.
Big up, Mob. Good evening to you, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. How are you? Welcome in.
Before they actually did equalise, it didn't seem that long, and Gakpo reacting to the goalkeeper's mistake. And it was 2-2, and I feared the worst when Liverpool come on stronger. Then this Manchester United record of not losing a game when we've been leading at half-time in the Premier League era was seriously got under threat for Manchester United. But Kobbie Mainoo has come up with the goods.
I've been busy. Well, it finished 3-3 at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Doku gave Manchester City the lead just before half-time. And then in the second half, Everton equalised because Mark Gailey made a terrible mistake. Then they went 2-1 up from the set piece. Then Everton went 3-1 up. Then Everton, they're over celebrating. They switched off. So Erling Haaland's got the score back to 3-2. And then right at the end of the game, Jeremy Doku with another thunderbolt made it 3-all. But it still means the title is in your team's hands, Mob. You know, win your next three, you're Premier League champions. So all you need to do now, Mob, is get it over the line, mates. You know, just get over the finish line. I mean, West Ham, look, it won't be easy because obviously they're fighting for their lines, but I do feel that 3-0 victory against Fulham is going to give your team the extra confidence to get it over the line. So, but, you know, Arsenal, they just need to win their next three. That's all they got to do, Mob. That's all they got to do, mate. But knowing this manager, Mikel Arteta, he'll make it hard work and he won't make it as straightforward as what it looks and seems. So, yeah. But it's going to be an interesting ending for sure. But yeah, Man City dropping points in that fixture. It's taken the title out of their hands and put it in Arsenal's hands. So it's all about now who can hold their nerve in the end of the day.
Late in the game, I think it was 77 minutes or something, to snatch victory from Liverpool and get the job done. I think Manchester United overall have deserved to win this game. I do, but it is worrying when Manchester United have conceded them 2 sloppy goals from Manchester United's own doing, pretty much, and allows them back into the game. And we've got, and the options are so threadbare to change the game up. So we're going to have to address that massively in the summer. I think 5 or 6 players definitely need to come into Manchester United, and at least probably 5 or 6 need to leave Manchester United. But you can't be negative. Manchester United have got the Champions League football. We would not have believed that when Michael Carrick had come in. We really wouldn't have. We've beaten all these big teams under Michael Carrick, which is absolutely fantastic, whatever way you say it.
Yeah, it is. It's something what Ruben Amorim could hardly do. Let's get it right. All right, I know he won at Anfield earlier on in the season, which I'm very happy about that. So, but yeah, he wasn't good enough for Manchester United, seriously.
So, I'm pleased with that. Kobe Mainoo playing a lot better than he was. Sesko getting goals, which he wasn't doing under Ruben Amorim. Them two look like changed players in recent months, which is madness to think why he wasn't playing Kobe Mainoo and couldn't get any tune out of Sesko. I don't know, but it is what it is. It will probably give Carrick the job. I'm not too sure if Carrick is the man for Manchester United, but we roll on.
But yeah, I can definitely see Carrick getting the job now, people. I really can.
Hopefully a good positive summer to come. The next few games are just about playing out, but it would be nice to win the games anyway. So we will have to wait and see what happens. And we move on, but thankfully we won the game today. It's always nice to beat Liverpool. We hate Liverpool, the fucking scum. So we won the game. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.
Right, okay, let's listen to a Liverpool fan now. Yes, people. Anfield agenda, here we go. Goal reactions, here we go. Anfield agenda, let's see.
Ball looking for Luke Shaw, but it's behind him, and thankfully for us, it goes out when it's a Liverpool throw-in. Bit sloppy there from Heaven, but we'll take it. Jones, the Gravenberch. Again, that was stupid. We were 15 yards inside the United half. We give it back to them. Our goalkeeper clears the ball straight to Brian and Bomo, and now we're doing some defending. All come from a stupid throw-in in the opposite half of the pitch. This is idiotic. And Bomo now with the cross in, and it goes behind. That is stupid, ladies and gentlemen. We have a throw-in, 10 yards inside their half. Jones tries to take it quickly, sends it too far behind Gravenberch, sends him scrambling back. He goes to Woodman. Woodman's clearance is awful, and it goes straight to Mbomo. And from there, United set up an attack, and thankfully for us, it goes behind for a goal kick. But that's just ridiculous. It's just silly throw-in. It's so... That, by the way, that's another reason why I'm anti-slot. It's because everything is boringly safe. Not looking forward there with the throw-in. Let's just get the ball, keep possession, and go backwards. That's the mindset I'm talking about. It's just not right. I love the little clown in the chat said, I'm not listening to the moaner from the start, boy. It's not my fault they're not playing well from the start, mate. I didn't fucking put the team out there. 1-0 United. Matheus Cunha, strike from distance. Are you going to listen to the moaning now? That we're 1-0 down after less than 6 minutes? Here we go again. And we're off. But it's okay, though, because, I'm the moany one. You can see this stuff coming a mile away. They've started the better team. They've started brighter. They look more aggressive than us. I think Sipka Hulshoff's unhappy. Let's have a look at this anyway. The corner comes in from Mbomo. I think they're trying to say there was 2 United players in Woodman's view, but let's have a look. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the keeper could see that. For me, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that personally. I don't think they're in the goalkeeper's view. I think that was just lax defending once again from us, and the goal is giving them are back underway. Sipka Hulshoff was talking with the assistant, but there we go. Let's see if we can get a quick response. Soboslai, Frimpong, ball back in. Gakpo, he's missed the fucking sitter. Oh, the offside flag was up. Nearly 2-0, a save from Woodman. United carved us open again. Second ball in. Ball's in the back of the net, and it's 2-0, and it's fucking Keystone Cops defending. Lads, we can't defend. It's an embarrassment.
Keystone Cops defending.
We're an embarrassment. What the actual fuck? Like, seriously, we laugh about the term Keystone Cops, but that's what you're looking at here. It is Keystone Cops defending. It is child defending. It is pathetic.
I mean, yeah, you couldn't get out. Like, at the beginning of the game, Craig, we literally were all over you.
2-0 down inside 15 minutes at Old Trafford. This is your Liverpool now. This is what they're backing. This is what Hughes and Edwards think is going to get us through. This clown. This shit show. 2-0. And we're not even 15 minutes into the game. And it is... To say Keystone Cops defending is probably an understatement. It is fucking pathetic defending. First one in, saved by Woodman, ball ricochets out. We still have a chance to reset. Fernandez goes in, Robbo looks at him, then switches off. Fernandez wins the header. Back across goal. Woodman then plays it on to the United player, and it's in the back of the net. Look at them. They seen him, both of them. Canale and Robbo both looked behind them, seen Bruno Fernandes, and did fucking nothing. And Canale jumping past the ball again. How many times? This is truly pathetic. As much as I want to win, we ain't good enough, and it's been the same all season. I don't see a draw. I hate slots football. There isn't anything to slots football, mate. It's just empty. But there is no brand. This is what I'm saying. We don't have a fucking brand. 2-0 outside, 2-0 down in 15 minutes. And they've had a week to prepare for this. United has a United guy as their coach who knows the importance of this fixture. And like I've said before, this Liverpool coach inspires nobody. You're right. And Michael Carrick knows, and I said that, knows what it means to wear that United shirt, knows what the fans want, knows what's expected. Oh, should have been 3-0. Bruno Fernandes just missed the sitter. Thank fuck. That could have and probably should have. Bruno's furious with himself. Again, look at the state of this. United players wide and our players just running backwards. No, it's that's come on. Fuck. This is like watching somebody ride me misses and I'm helpless just looking at it. Remember what I said before about the dildo of consequences rarely coming lubed? Well, how's that feeling right now? Because we're getting the dildo of consequences right now. Consequences of not doing the right thing and sacking Slot. Free kick to United now, Bruno over it. 43 minutes on the clock. Liverpool holding the line on the edge of the 18-yard box. United go short. It's back with Bruno Fernandes now again. Look at that, he rolls it into Cunha. Did you see the fucking state of that? Did you see the fucking state of it? They stood there and Cunha's nobody within 5 yards of him when he gets the ball in our 18-yard box. Oh, here. Stop the world, lad. Stop it. It's a fuckery inferno. Stands there. 5 yards. Nobody around him. In our 18-yard box. Fernandez couldn't believe his luck when he looked up and seen nobody was near him. Bro, my eyes hurt. I don't blame you, mate.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Danny. I sort of thing. I hope it's the same for you as well.
Eyes hurt. My mind hurts. I want to break something. Ahmed said, I know it's not the Liverpool way, but we need to start protesting. Matchday fans have to start doing something. We've given them 7 months now. No more, please. Look, I think, to be fair, the Matchday fans have made it pretty clear as well that they're not happy. But when you've got people gaslighting your own fan base, trying to convince us that we're somehow lucky to have Scott, I don't know what to say anymore. You know, because we can jump up and shout about it, but we need everybody to be on the same page, and that includes the journalists that have the ability to shape this narrative honestly. And that's all we're asking, is an honest shaping of this narrative and not some bullshit about fans being behind them when they aren't. Ahmad on the ball now for United. Joseph said, I genuinely hate Slot. Get him gone before the second half. Liverpool on the counter here with Dom. Chance, Dom. Yes, go on, Dom. 2-1. Come on, Dom. Here we go. 2-1. Come on. There you go, Dom. 2-1.
All because of Ahmad Sarah. You know, I was fuming about that.
Come on, boys. There we go. Lifeline back in. Let's go. That'll do. We'll take that. Diallo passes the ball straight to Dom. Dom then carries it, runs at the United defence. They keep backing off. He cuts onto his left foot and then slides one into the far corner. That we will take. Bit of a gift from Ahmad, but Dom still had a lot to do. He was looking left, looking right. Ahmad was trying to get back at him. He turns Maguire and then just passes it into the far corner. Well done, Dom. Through Danos' legs. Lamon's no chance. 2-1. Gets in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 2-2. 2.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Ball gets in. 2-2. Cody Gakpo. United digging around at the back. Pass it straight to us. Open goal. That'll do. 2-2. United capitulating right in front of our eyes here. Both.
We were, but Kobe Mainu, thank goodness, got us back on track.
The goals came from United giving us the ball. We'll take it. 2-2. Cody Gakpo. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I enjoy the celebrations because, you know, I can't wait to see his reaction when Mainu scores.
I think that definitely needs a bit of new long. United goes short. Heavens goes to Lamont. Lamont tries to pass it out. Passes it straight to Maka. Soboslai passes it to Gakpo and he taps it into the open goal. And then we start singing, we don't blame it on the sunshine. We don't blame it on the moonlight. We don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Thank you, United. Appreciate that. Good delivery. How's that not gone in? Oh my days. I don't know how that hasn't gone in the net. It was a great delivery by Dominic Soboslai. Bit of a ricochet in the penalty area, and you're expecting the ball to be toe-poked or poke into the net, but somehow it's still 2-2. How did that not? It was a great delivery. Incredible delivery from Dom. Oh, jeez, the ball ricochets off, and then it's cleared off the line. So unfortunate. Fernandez delivery. It's straight out Woodman, but how did Casemiro get that space? Look at this. Look at him. That's fucking appalling defending, boys. Casemiro just strolls in, nobody near him, free header, and thankfully for us, it's straight at Woodman. That's shocking defending. Like we said it before the match.
Yeah, really poor marking that by Liverpool. You know, Casemiro should have done much better with that header, in my personal opinion.
You can't be letting Maguire or him get free headers. The two most dangerous players with headers, and we're giving them free space. Mainu, Cunha, he goes in behind. Shaw takes a touch, puts in a cross. Diallo heads it down. 3-2 United. Kobe Mainu. Beautiful goal from him on the edge of the box. 3-2 United. It's a good finish from Mainu. Fuck. That one hurts. But you got to say there as well, it's an extraordinarily good finish from young Kobe Mainu. But, you know, they were probing. They found a bit of space in behind. Then the ball's floated in. It's headed back by Diallo. Sort of cleared by McAllister. And then it drops on the edge of the box. And Mainu gets there before Szoboszlai. And what can you say about the finish other than it's an exquisite finish? Side foots it low into the corner. Nothing Woodman can do about it. It's through the legs of Dom as well. It's just a good finish.
There we go. So he's put on his post-match reaction, Slot is a coward. Right, let's have a listen. Who should we have a listen to next? We got to listen to Goldbridge's goal reactions. Mark Goldbridge, here we go. The legend, he literally goes crazy, you know, during his match reactions and that. Here we go. Let's see. Where is it? I'll pick up Wahaha. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribing to Wahaha. Wahaha, I do give you permission to share the link. So if my other mods don't do it, you can share the link if you want, mate. Yeah, there we go. How's it going? Yeah, very well, thanks, Wahaha. How are you, mate? Just been listening to some Manchester United and Liverpool fan reactions. Okay, thanks, no worries. You're welcome, mate. Go ahead. Put the link in the chat, mate. So listen to the goal reactions. Here we go. This is it. Best bits.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the United Stands. I'm Mark Goldbridge. It's time for payback. I hope. I'm not predicting. Well, I am predicting a Man United win, but it is time for payback. All those bad results over the years. The 7-0.
Oh, mate, I was fuming, you know, because we should have put them to the swords in the first half. The way we started that second half was pathetic. Imagine that loose pass to Szoboszlai and Lamens was literally such a poor mistake. But the thing is, Lamens, he needs to make mistakes, so he learns from them. But yeah, that's very poor by Lamens. Are you going to kick it? It's like, kick it's long, yeah?
Hiding behind a chair. You know, they've been to our ground and smacked us up so many times over the last 10 years. Today is the day where we beat the...
He's good last season, Wahaha, but this season he's been so bad.
Twice in a season for the first time in 10 years. And today could be the day where we actually go and smack them up a bit as well. Not the best of corners. Goal, Cunha! I told you, what a start by Manchester United! And it's Cunha who has scored the goal. He dives into the corner, he does the little surfboard. It wasn't the cleanest of connections, but United lead 1-0 already. That's the dream start. We want 7. We want 6 more. Come on. Man United lead 1-0. Good start. We always are a threat from corners. Not actually the sort of corner you would have thought. I told you Liverpool are shit. I told you they're shit this season.
He's had 5 games last season. He wasn't as good as people tried to tell me. Yeah, I mean, people were literally nicknaming him the Ivorian Messi. I was thinking, are you having a fucking laugh? He's nowhere near Messi's level. Yeah, I agree. He doesn't.
Season. I told you. Look, Cross comes in. Liverpool are complaining about something. I don't know. You can't complain. I think they're complaining about offsides. There is a lot of offsides, but I don't think it impacts the goalkeeper, does it? These don't get given anymore. It deflects in off McAllister anyway, so that's why it went in. They might rule this out. There's a lot of Liverpool players there on the first shot there's a lot of United players there on the first shot that do get in the way. I think it will get given, but Liverpool are moaning about. I mean, there is a lot of United players offside, but I just don't think they get given anymore. So shove it. No, it's been given 1-0. Thank you very much. I was right. Don't park the bus now, Carrick. Crap on the shot, but it did deflect. I didn't see it on the first chance. What a dream start then. 1-0 to United after 5 minutes. This is why it's important. I said we've got to start like we did against Brentford, and now we need to keep going. Remember, this lot have battered us so many times over the last few years. Don't give up now. Don't give up now. Keep going again and again and again and again. I want 7 here. I don't just want 1-0 or 2-0. I want 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw with the cross. Bruno. 2-0, Sesko! Well, we nearly scored anyway. I want 7. I want 7. I want 7. I told you we can do this. I want 7. 2-0. I actually think Sesko was fouled before that.
I just cannot believe, people, how Liverpool beat us that scoreline a few seasons ago. 7-0. I mean, fucking heck, man. Crazy.
They were going to review it for a penalty anyway. Bruno with the assist as well. I think Bruno gets the assist. Somebody saying he might look like he's offside. Don't say that. I think that is that classed as a Bruno assist? Keeper saved Bruno's header. 2-0. Let's go, Sesko. I'll have to... You've calmed me down now. I think there's a foul on Sesko before this. Anyway, watch this. I think this is a penalty. Lovely ball into Bruno. Sesko's onside there. I think... Well, maybe that's not a penalty. That's not going to get given. Anyway, we've scored. We just need to see if this Bruno one is offside. Bruno with the cross. He's miles on. Absolutely miles onside. Absolutely miles onside. 2-0 after 14 minutes. Liverpool are getting absolutely battered here. I think Bruno will get an assist. I think you do get an assist for that. Look at the way Sesko leaves Van Disney there like a bag of cement. Van Dijk gets absolutely rinsed by Sesko here. He spins off him.
Van Disney.
I told you. I said this last night. Liverpool don't want this. They don't want this game. They do not want this game. They don't want it. We really can dunk them like Sesko and Cunha did there.
Should have done. Should have finished them off in the first half.
I want 5 more. Keep the foot on the neck. This could be. We've got to keep this up. We've got to keep this up. It really could. Well, VAR is checking for a possible handball. No, you can't see a handball there. They can't give a handball for that. You can't give a handball for that. Well, actually, it does look like it goes off his hand, doesn't it? Because where's the ball getting the movement from? Yeah, it probably is. That's a great spot. If they give a handball for that, that's a great spot.
But they didn't. They gave the goal.
To me, it looks like it hits his chest and then gets more forward momentum on the hand. No, he's giving it! He's giving it! Get in! Get in! I just thought the reason I thought it was going to get given as handball is it looked to me like it didn't have enough power and then it hit his hand and got a bit of momentum. But 2-0, we'll take it. And that would be, I think even Liverpool fans would admit that would be a harsh goal to overrule. You know, that would...
Gain the goal so they could spare Jones red plus a pen. Yeah.
Be look over anything else. Go on, Deload. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Now go wide to Mbeumo. Bruno's the ball. Oh, would have been a great goal. I wouldn't expect Bruno to miss that. Would have been a great goal. Bruno's not happy with the pass because it's behind him. He's not. Look at Bruno. He's not happy. I don't know why Bruno's not happy there. I mean, what does he want? I don't know what would you moan about there? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that cross. He wants perfection. He wants perfection. He certainly wasn't that happy. I would love to see him stay at Liverpool slot for the last 27 minutes. That's surely got to be a big reason. But they've been like this all season, and I just don't think the players really respond to him anymore. So now I would love him to stay, and I think according to David Ornstein, he will stay. Nearly did score again. They're a mess, aren't they? They're an absolute mess. We really should just go for them. Keep going for them. Sloppy pass here. Liverpool have got a bit of a break. Szoboszlai scores. What shocking defending that is. I mean, fucking hell, lads. We're at the other end and we nearly score. And I need to see what happens here because this is absolutely shit from United. Szoboszlai just makes it look so easy. I think it's because of Ahmad. So Ahmad's got the ball.
Yeah, that pass was terrible by Ahmad.
For that. We're on the attack. Ahmad
Just
plays a loose
terrible, man. Why?
It just goes past Maguire like he's not there. Delo doesn't. I mean, look, Ahmad, that's bad. But look at this. Look at this from Delo. He's the spare guy. He's got to engage. Delo doesn't engage quick enough there. Nothing Le Mans can do. I mean, that's a let off. That's a let off for Liverpool. Fucking let off. And now Luke Shaw is going to get booked. It's all going wrong. Brett Beth's just jinxed him. And can I just say, I am not saying it's going to be 7-0 anymore or 6. I'm not. Forget that. That's all that. Keep the foot on the pedal and finish them. Cobra Kai, no mercy. Forget it. It's now.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the Lamb and Sarah. It looks like.
Just win the game 2-1. Get the fifth defender on, Michael. I've seen Liverpool fans coming into the chat going, "Oh, you were so arrogant before." Right, get bloody Euro on and let's play part of the bus football. Hold on, Bruno. Can he control that? What a bit of control! Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Was it offside? Now that would have been an assist. No, we're playing on. Bruno controls it, puts the cross in, and Buemo does a flick. I mean, if that goes in, it solves all our problems. Bruno gets an assist, and then Buemo gets a bit of confidence. Oh, my fucking God! Oh, my God! What is going on? Oh, my God! Passing out from the back, and it's 2-2. It's like a bloody comedy show. Who's in goal?
I don't get why goalkeepers do this for. It's like, if you're going to clear the ball away, right, just boot it high up the pitch. I never get this nonsense from playing it short. It's a disgrace.
Ricky Gervais, that's a fucking joke. What are you doing? It's a gift. It's a bloody gift. Someone called bloody Santa Claus. This second half, it belongs on a bloody documentary. The defending's so bad, it should be on bloody Netflix. What are we doing? Ahmad passing him the ball. Now bloody Le Mans passing him the ball. Look at this. Oh my God. What's Maguire and Thingy doing? They're miles away. Belongs on a bloody documentary. Somebody bloody call up Richard Attenborough. The Manchester United defence is worse than watching a bunch of penguins shag a bloody chocolate bar. Absolute.
Yeah, I mean, once that happens, it kind of woke us up a little bit. Then Kobe Mainoo scored a brilliant goal.
Idiots! What a joke! I just can't. I'm going to sit back down again. Fucking hell. Well, hopefully it will spark us into life because there's still 35 minutes to go. What a joke. Oh, God, they nearly scored. Le Mans with the save with his foot. I genuinely thought it was going to go in. Straight at the keeper. How the hell has Casemiro had a free header there? That should be. I'd put my mortgage on that. Free header for Casemiro. You'd have fancied him there. Why didn't Luke Shaw cross that first time? Goal! That's why! Mainu, bottom corner, makes it 3-2. That's a big goal for a big contract. And it's a big goal. 3-2 to United. 76 minutes gone.
Big up, AJ. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you in the building. The legend. People's favourite mod, AJ.
Breathe again. Breathe again. Oh, I tell you what, I hoped that was going to happen. Now we need to lock in for the last.
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, AJ. I mean, I couldn't believe that game of football I watched on the TV. You know, what on earth was going on at the Hill Dickinson Stadium? Just Doku scoring 2 banger goals, you know, Gailey making a mistake, and yeah, I mean, just what a game. Wahaha, there you go, people. Make sure you are subscribing to Wahaha. AJ's just put his link in. Yeah, just been talking about the Manchester United and Liverpool game. Now I'm listening to the match reactions because I've not listened to them yet. I've been saving it for this stream.
15 minutes. He took it so well. Right in the bottom corner. Liverpool don't deal with the cross. It comes to the edge of the box again.
If we win the league again, that will mark a slip moment. Yep. And we've seen before, haven't we, where titles have been lost during slip moments. A certain captain for Liverpool, Steven Gerrard. But we all know your manager, AJ, he does not make it easy, does he? But I thought you were brilliant against Fulham. I mean, I don't know about you, especially in the first half, I thought you were amazing. But the second half, I thought you're a little bit more cautious and defensive. But first half, I thought against Fulham, you were amazing. You played them off the park.
And much like Cunha, although no deflection on this one, he puts it right into the bottom corner. Whew. It's a lovely ball by Cunha to get Luke Shaw in. I thought Luke Shaw should have crossed it first time. Dinks it in. Not a great cross. Not a great clearance by McAllister, but a lovely finish into the bottom corner. McAllister's clearance was shit. But look at this from Mainu, the way he steps forward and then passes it into the bottom corner. I mean, that's technique, that is. No keeper saving that.
I mean, yeah, he never makes it easy, does he? But where he played Lewis Skelly, you know, I thought that was a good decision by Arteta for once. Yes, you can criticise Arteta and hold him accountable when he gets things horribly wrong, but you have to say fair play for playing him in that position. But yeah, you know, certainly it's going to be interesting now because obviously all you need to do is win your next 3, but that is not as straightforward as what you think because obviously West Ham are still fighting for their lives, aren't they? So yeah. But we'll wait and see what happens.
With Szoboszlai on him as well. Oh, it's just such a good goal.
If he played that midfield all season, we would have won the league by April. Yeah, you would have done, AJ. Jesse, he's so naive, honestly. West Ham is going to be a nightmare on Sunday. That literally, AJ, becomes arguably your biggest game of the season. Because if you can win that one, that'd be a statement win. Because then you play Burnley at the Emirates, then you got to go away to Selhurst Park at Crystal Palace, And Selhurst Park, we all know how loud that ground is. The Crystal Palace fans can really put on the show. So, yeah, it's all about if your sides can hold their nerve, seriously. But you won't get a better opportunity than this now. So you have to take full advantage of it, mate. Because obviously, I want to see my dad celebrate a Premier League again. You know, he's been waiting for 22 years, which that is an awful long time. It all comes to tomorrow night because if we go through player find the extra stuff, they need to get over the line. I fully agree with that, Mr. Joshy J. Yeah. And it's going to depend what your energy levels are like as well. Because like you said, if it goes for extra time, then yeah, that could have a massive impact. But yeah, then let's listen to a few more fan reactions now. Who should we listen to next? We need to win 90 minutes tomorrow, no question. Yeah, get that tie killed off as soon as possible, then you can make some changes. But the longer it goes on, then the more longer you have to leave the top players on, don't you? Here we go. Let's listen to what Chloe has to say from the Redman TV.
Liverpool lose 3-2 to Manchester United at Old Trafford. I mean, lads, you just can't not show up for 45 minutes of a game and expect to win, especially one that has so much rivalry on the line. I mean, I thought the game was going to be tough, especially with them having Michael Carrick.
Really? You think it's going to go to penalties, AJ? I mean, I'm confident you can do it in normal time, but I can see where you're coming from. Obviously, me, you know, I'll be watching it as a neutral, so yeah. But as a fan, you know, it's going to be a nightmare evening for you.
Managing them, a lad who's played in these fixtures, knows what it means to the fan base. All of that, you know, I thought it was going to be a tough task, but Liverpool lost the game in the first half.
Yeah, I do, because of the way Atletico Madrid play. And that's a good point.
Lost it inside 20 minutes. I mean, honestly, it was shambolic. It was embarrassing. The lack of leadership on the pitch in that first half. It was...
Yeah, like I said, you know, first half, you know, I'm surprised we didn't put 4 or 5 past Liverpool, you know. I wanted to absolutely put them to the sword in the first half. But in the end, we made that a lot more harder work than that needed to be. But we won the game, people, and we've done the double over Liverpool for the first time in 10 years. So I'm absolutely buzzing about that.
I was stunned. And look, Liverpool are crap, and I know that Liverpool are crap this season. I've seen us play crap. But the way in which lads were just...
Yeah, Slot has got to go. He's not good enough, you know. If FSG keeps Slot on, then to me, FSG have no ambitions whatsoever. It's all very well giving Slot all this money, but if he's not going to deliver, you know, you got to get him in out. It's as simple as that. Get Slot out, because, you know, he is just going to set you guys back. It's as simple as that.
So much space, time, and everything on the ball in and around our box. He could have scored before he scored, and you could see the warning signs. And you know what's annoying? We had a lot of players missing, sure, but the back four there's a back four that he probably still chooses, even with players fit. And like that's a back four that's played together for a while now. Yeah, Freddie Woodman's in goal. And the midfield was a midfield that we know. It was Mackhead, it was Grab, it was Sobo. We know he was there. The midfield and the defence had no changes. And yet the way in which players were just getting space running off us, having loads of time. Their first goal, why is a lad on the edge of the box? A3, but B, allowed to shoot not once but twice. And just honestly, the lack of leadership, the lack of fight in that first half, it was mental. And they got the first goal. And I really did think it was going to become a cricket score from that first half. It just felt like they had a couple of chances. Sesko has a couple, and then eventually they get the second. There's a talk about ball. I've not seen it fully back. And I think at the time, like, I know Sam probably didn't care as much because I didn't see any fight from Liverpool in the game. So, like, what's the point? But like when it goes 2-2, you then do think if that actually was a handball, do you know what I mean? There's less of a deficit here to overturn. But it's on us. It's all our fault. We can't show up for 45 minutes of a game of football against Manchester United and Old Trafford and expect to win. Absolutely not. There's too much on the line. The game's too big. You can't do that against any opposition. Never mind Man United, who have so much need to win this game of football against us. We've got the fan base here and at home. And yeah, I thought it was shocking from us, I really did. Leadership was non-existent. We had hardly anything in that first half. And second half, I was actually surprised. And look, I say surprised with the way we played. We got given goals. We literally got past the ball to get given goals for both of them. I think Tom's goal's really good. I think around 80 minutes in, Tom goes off the boil a little bit. But Tom's goal to get us back in the game is brilliant. A bit of a solo run. The second one, they just give us the ball again. And we put it away. And from there, you're thinking, oh my God, how have we got back here? But the game was still far too open. And you knew that a goal was coming. I just didn't know which way it was going to swing. I still knew that they were in the game. And he started growing into it a bit more. Their goal's shocking. Rio comes on, doesn't track the runner. The ball back post. A lad's unmarked. Kepa's not near him. And the ball lands to Kobe Mainu. No player in sight for Liverpool. And he smashes it into the bottom bins. And yeah, and to sum it all up, you know, we have a goal kick, we don't goof it up, we just play with it at the back for 2 minutes. Well, 20-30 seconds, and it ends up the game finished. So yeah, it's just a shocking from Liverpool, honestly. Shambolic, I've got nothing great to say. We were gifted goals in that second half, and I don't think Liverpool should have won that game of football.
There we go. That is Chloe's reaction. Let's have a listen to what Chris has to say.
Well, here we are again. We got away from it for a few weeks. We got 3 wins in 3 games, didn't we? And we thought everything was going to be good. Then we go into the Manchester United game, and you head into it, and you're thinking to yourself, I think we can get something out of the game. And then Isak isn't available, and then you're wondering where are we going to get our goals from? And ultimately, we started terribly. Absolutely awful first half performance from Liverpool, and you get the Cunha goal really early doors, and it comes off Macha's arse, and the header from the corner from Robertson was nowhere near good enough, and you're thinking to yourself, not again. How many times can we concede a bloody deflected goal over and over again this season? All right, wipe the slate clean. Let's start playing football now. And Liverpool don't start playing football at all. I could argue with anyone that Liverpool didn't play football in the first half at all. And then, inside 15 minutes, we're 2-0 down. This time, Sesko, and definitely comes off his fingers. You can see, actually, I thought the biggest tell was the rotation of the ball. I think once it touches his fingers, it spins even more into the goal. Now, what I will say is, I do think it was one of those decisions, being honest, I do think it was one of those decisions where it's very hard to overturn. When there was multiple angles on one of them, it didn't look like it hit his fingers, and on the other it did. Now, I would say it categorically did hit his fingers, and therefore it should have been ruled out. But I have so little faith in referees and VAR that I was nowhere near surprised that the decision on the field stood and the goal was given. And at that point, I'm not going to lie, I thought game over, like 4-0, we're going to get beat here, because Manchester United, although, you know, we dominated the possession with our usual sterile possession that we have, they dominated the big chances in the first half. They dominated it in an attacking sense. Every time they looked like they were attacking, I felt like they were going to score. And I didn't think Liverpool were going to get back into it at all. And then you think, well, what can you do at half time? You know, is anything going to change? I thought it was interesting that Liverpool basically went with Wirtz and Szoboszlai sort of pressing forwards to try and, you know, nip the ball off Manchester United and make the mistakes. And in some ways, did it work? No, not really. Man United later on in the game obviously mess it up themselves. I don't really think it was Liverpool that forced them into that. Now, it's a brilliant piece of work by Szoboszlai. Before that, we can see the long ball over the top and nearly concede straight from kickoff, give away a corner, and, you know, Liverpool on the back foot again here. Like, is anything going to change? And then, you know, a minute or two later, I think it was the 47th minute, Szoboszlai nips the ball, drives 40 yards, finishes with skill and precision, and you're thinking, come on now, Liverpool have got a chance to get back into this game, a proper chance. And then you saw that bloody stat when we went to 2-0 about how Manchester United haven't lost a game since 1984 or whatever it was, when they've been leading at half time, and you're thinking, oh my days, that includes like 1-0s and stuff. Imagine, can we take that record, please? Can Liverpool, at their absolute worst, take that record from them? And I wanted that record more than anything. I really did. And
didn't quite happen though, Chris, did it, mate? So hold that.
Oh, you know, again, it's terrible Manchester United play. It's awful by them. And Gakpo ends up with the ball in the back of the net, and, you know, it's completely turns around. And at that point, you are thinking, there's only one winner. There can only be one winner this game, and it's got to be Liverpool. The momentum has completely changed. The momentum is completely in our favour at this point. And I don't know what happened. Like, you know, they had probably, even in the second half, they probably created more than we did. But I felt like Liverpool were going to go on and do it. And then makes the sub that we all wanted. I certainly wanted, in Rio and Gamoa coming on. Didn't expect him to come on the right-hand side, though. So he comes on for Jeremy Frimpong, doesn't he? And then he just doesn't track Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw puts the ball into the box and it bounces around a little bit. And once again, the ball's in the back of the Liverpool net. It's a good finish by Kobe Mainoo. But again, for the second time this season, Liverpool have got themselves back into a game against Manchester United and concede another goal after that. And that speaks to the mentality of the squad to me. Equally, you know, you can look at results that have gone our way in the last few weeks, and you can talk about a positive mentality in those games going our way. But this one, like, we just weren't at the races for the first half. We managed to fight ourselves back into it, and it is ultimately the hope that kills you. And in some ways, I probably feel worse now than I would have if they'd just beaten us 3-0 after that first half. Because I really thought we were going to get something, and not even just a draw. I really thought Liverpool were going to go on and win the game. And even after they scored, they probably had the better chances. So I'm pissed at the referee. I'm pissed at the VAR. I'm pissed at Liverpool's performance in the first half. I'm pissed at us conceding another late goal against Manchester United. I'm pissed at the fact that they've done the double over us for the first time since, I think the commentators said 2016 or whatever.
2015-2016 season. So hold that expeditiously, Chris. Yeah, hold that. I mean, you may be gutted that we've done the double over you, but I'm buzzing, mate.
I'm pissed that they had more shots. I'm pissed that they created more chances. And I'm pissed at the performance from Liverpool ultimately. So, yeah. Are you? the same as me? Let me know in the comment section.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
But yeah, 4 more points to guarantee top 5. 4 more points to guarantee top 5. Let's just get back in the Champions League, write this season off, and see if we can be better next season, because we have to be better next season, surely. Liverpool have got big decisions to make.
Not really with this manager, I don't think.
In the summer, whether that be the manager, whether that be players, whether that be transfers, there are big decisions to be made all throughout this club, and there's another one with the ticket prices and stuff as well, isn't there? So yeah, Manchester United 3, Liverpool 2.
Okay, so let's finish off the stream by watching a mixture of fans. Skip the sponsor bit, not interested. Oh, here we go. Key Thomas. I can't wait to see his reaction for our goals. Key Thomas, you can hold that expeditiously.
I'd say I really hope that's hope he's okay. Strike, Woodman. How's that gone in?
Because of poor marking from your team, maybe.
How's that gone in? And again, this is, I mean, look, it's, of course, they're going to all be excited about it. It's United. They're going to be, but this is what you get when you put a Preston goalkeeper in goal. 7 minutes. 7 minutes we lasted. We couldn't even last 7 minutes, actually. Alexis McAllister, what is going on? There might be a check. There might be a check. There's 2 here. Hang on. Come on. There might be a check. There's a little finger pointing going on there with Howard. Is it Howard Webb on the touchline? Oh, no, it's not Howard Webb, is it? It's Anthony Taylor. Oh, he's offside. There's 2 of them offside there.
No, they're not. They're not offside.
2 of them. Any chance, ref? There's 2 of them offside here. Let's have
Nope.
2 offside. They're stood in the way of the keeper. You've got...
Oh, this guy, seriously.
You can't give that. You can't give that.
Well, he has, so hold that.
Ref. You can't give that. It's look at Luke Shaw and Sesko. He's blocking his view. He's blocking his view. Come on.
Ah, shut up, mate. Oh, here we go. Don Husan. Husan, you can hold that as well, mate.
Only as far as Cunha, who shoots and then shoots again, and Man United are 1-0 up. Of course, Man United are 1-0 up. Of course. Guys, this is Liverpool. We're 1-0 down. Great. Fantastic stuff.
Interesting. Rounds of applause for your team going 1-0 down. Of course, he's doing it sarcastically, but still, interesting.
Great stuff, boys. Great stuff. 6 minutes, to be fair. Took you 6 minutes, you know? So big up, guys. Big up. I have no words. I have no words left to describe this team. Here we go.
1-0 United.
I had to listen to Craig already.
Yeah, 1-0. Pass, brother. Out of the chat, bro. Rich, man. So you don't think it's gonna be any different? You don't think I'm here for the match? I'm here to chill. Get out, lads. Get it out. 1-0. It's woeful defending, lads. Oh, that's woeful defending. Fucking set piece. Clear the ball, will you? Oh, this is going to be a long day. Oh, this is going to be a long day. Oh, will you stop giving out, will yous?
Bruno Fernandes, Sesko, Woodman, that's not a foul, ref, that's not a foul, ref, that's not a foul, don't start, don't be at it, It's never a foul. Luke Shaw, far post. Woodman. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. That's a foul. How's that being given? That's a foul. That's a foul. That is a foul. Come on. VAR, any chance? Get a check on this one, please, sir. That is a foul. Clear as day. There's just no way that's... We can't be 2-0 down after 40 minutes.
You can be, mate, if your defence is shit.
Bruno Fernandes. Sesko's onside.
This one was great. Not a foul, not a foul, not a foul. 5 minutes later, that's a foul, that's a foul, that's a foul. Oh, Key Thomas is so delusional, honestly. Wahaha. It's laughable, mate.
By the way, what a save by Woodman. Cunha. That could be a penalty, by the way, just so you guys know. Shaw. Header. Save by Woodman. 2-0. Guys, this can't get like... I get that the team is crap, but we can't allow them to embarrass us. We can't allow them to embarrass us. There you go. 2-0 within 13 minutes. 2-0 within 13 minutes. This is absolutely dreadful, man. 2-0 within 13 minutes. Are you mad? Are you mad? This is what you get, Arnie, for playing this lineup. You coward. You absolute coward.
Nearly 2-0. Nearly 2-0. A save from Woodman. United carved us open again.
I've already heard John Craig, so yeah, we'll skip that one.
And we're not even 15 minutes into the game.
Oh, Brian Mbuemo has it on the right-hand side. Brian Mbuemo has it. He plays it through. Bruno Fernandes on the right-hand side. He plays it in. Is it going to be a top-in? Oh, great save from Woodman. Great save from Woodman. Oh, my goodness. He saves us. Guys, the defending, though, is woeful. It's knocked back in. Bruno! Oh, my goodness. It's 2-0, bro. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Benjamin Sesko makes it 2-0 already after 14 minutes. Nah, bro, we're cooked. GG's. We're cooked. We cannot defend. We cannot defend. It's already 2-0. Please tell me it's going to be offside. Please tell me it's going to be offside.
That's a penalty still. Backstick. Yeah, and that's a Fernandes assist. And now that's it. And Fernandes gets the 20th assist against us. I mean, 2-0. Game's done. Nice and early.
Sesko. Get up, will you? Diving. Oh, Jesus, lads. Oh, this is going to be a long day. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, that's woeful defending. It all starts from McAllister giving the ball away. Alexis McAllister, you are absolutely shocking. Get rid of that man. 2-0 after 14 minutes. Ah, Jesus, lads.
We'll skip the bits where Liverpool got the equaliser. We'll get back to bits where it gets a 3-2. Here we go.
Cunha, great pass out wide to Shaw. United's first real 4A forward. Far post, big chance. Oh, how's that got out to the edge of the box? Oh, my God, how's that got all the way out to the edge of the box? And this scored. Every time he always scores against us, this fella. 3-2 United. We've been absolutely robbed today by that referee.
Oh, shut up. Robbed? Nah, get on here, man.
Absolutely robbed.
Nah, you're not robbed, mate. Your team's not good enough. Yeah, big up, Adam. Big up, mate. Welcome back.
But terrible defending again from Liverpool. Just as we're in the ascendancy, United managed to nick one on the counter. 3-2. 3-2.
Oh, well, never mind, eh?
Disgusting. I'm sure United, finally we go. They're all flying back in now. Sing when you're winning. Not heard peep out of them for the last 30 minutes. But in they come again. In they come again.
Sure.
You guys are doing the same, so what's the problem?
Defend. Cleared by McAllister, and Maino scores. We built up all that pressure for nothing, man. Maino scores. Here we go. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's so delusional, Key Thomas Adam Partridge.
God. We built up all that pressure for nothing. We were so much better than them in the second half as well. We were so much better than them in the
Yeah, you started off the second half well, but then you couldn't maintain it, could you?
second half, honestly. This is against the run of play. This is against the run of play, and it's undeserved.
Nada. No way was it against the run of play, because even before Mainu scored that goal, we were starting to have control in the game again.
This is against the run of play, and it's undeserved, bro.
Jealous? Yeah, are you jealous?
We were so much better than them in the second half, honestly.
Cunha, he goes in behind.
Skip to the next one.
Clear it. Maka can't really clear it. Oh no! They score. They freaking score. They freaking scored. It's Kobe Mainu 2. Oh my.
Yeah, Don Husan. Yeah, I have. Adam Partridge. Yeah, I watched him, mate.
Goodness, bro. Just clear it when it's in the box. It's not a freaking proper clearance. And it's 3-2 for United. United back in the lead.
No, man. There it is. There it is, man. Such a dead clearance, bro. Such a dead clearance. There it is.
Header, shot, 3-2. Oh, we knew it was going to happen, people.
Right, let's see Manchester United fans now. Skip. We already saw Flying Pig United, so let's skip to the fans who we've not seen. Holly, here we go. Here comes Holly. Did you see Saeed saying party in the car park? Josh saying, no, I haven't yet, Adam Partridge. Might have to have a listen to that, mate.
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah, we saw that one already. Saw that fan.
Edges. Oh, again, Cunha. Cunha, yes! It's 1-0 already! It's Mateus Cunha! He's back! He's back in the Manchester United starting 11!
Get out, lads. Get out.
Again, saw that fan, so the ones I've seen, I'm just going to skip.
Oh, will you stop giving out, will yous?
Cunha blocked. Cunha again. Buries it. Come on, boys! Ah! Come on! Cunha! Cunha's my guy, man. Cunha, and you know what the thing is? As brilliant as Cunha's been this season, and he hasn't even been outstanding, we have seen nowhere near the best of this guy. I'm telling you. This is only just the start. We actually could batter them. Who was saying 5-0? I'm pretty sure it was Shaka. We could batter them this game.
And we'll skip the fans who we watched. Skip it along a little bit. There we go, Holly.
15 minutes into the game.
Ball out to Bruno. Bruno into Sesko! Sesko. Sure. It's in! It's in! It's in! Sesko! 2-0! What's going on here? What is going on here? What is going on? We're 2-0 up after 13 minutes. We are 2-0 up. I repeat, 2-0 after 13 minutes.
Brian Mbuemo has it on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Going to be offside. Please tell me it's going to be offside.
Bruno, first time. Benjamin Sesko! Oh, no, he wants a pen. He's been pulled back. He's been pulled back, referee. What are we doing? Sure, ball in. Header. Oh, it's in. It's in. 2-0. 2-0, Benjamin Sesko and Bruno assist, isn't it? It's 2-0, and I think it's Bruno Fernandes. Is it? It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Champions League, here we come. Bruno Fernandes. Does it count?
You already saw that, fans. So, yeah.
Bruno Fernandes, first time ball in the Sheshko. Oh my God, what a ball! How has he not scored, Sheshko? Bruno Fernandes, get up, Sheshko! Get up!
No, he wasn't happy, Liverpool Profit, at all. But make sure you're subscribing to Liverpool Profit, people.
Shaw's ball in. Bruno knocks it down. Sheshko! Come on! Is that a Bruno assist? Is that the 20th assist?
Okay, let's skip the Liverpool reactions to when they equalise. Let's jump straight back to when Kobe Mainu scores. Here we go. Yeah, we've had to listen to him already. Yep. So I'm just going to skip into the clips I've not seen yet. There we go.
Tanya, great ball into Shaw. Shaw, cross. Mbuemo.
Yeah, Forest. Yeah, they beat Chelsea 3-0.
It's a good ball there to Luke Shaw. Back in the lead.
Hines. Cunha to Shaw. Short ball in. Ahmad. Oh, it wasn't a bad header. Kobe 3-2! Kobe Mainu! And at Stretford End, it's Carrington's own. It's Kobe Mainu. It's 3-2. And where the...
Yeah, PR just needs to go away, Adam Partridge.
Are you Michael Carrick haters now, you negative pricks? I swear to God, where are you now? Believe! Where's your belief? This is Manchester United we're talking about, man.
Down from Casimiro's too far away from him. Kobe Mainu! Yes! Yes! Kobe Mainu! You beauty! And Ahmed made up for his... Come on!
Oh, did Chelsea get a goal back, did they? Oh, my apologies. So, ended up 3-1.
Come on!
Header, Shaw.
Okay, so, yep. Let's have a listen to Saeed then before I wrap this up.
Yes! 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 Hold down, you Scousers! I said it! I said it, we're going to win today. And it's a double over you Scousers. 500 million spent. Champions. The worst champions to be. And today, a double. Double over you, man. It's Carrick, you know. It's hard to believe it's not Scholes. How many now? Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, Aston Villa. Give him the job. Give the man the job. So Champions League football is secured. We've beaten how?
Yeah, it's a big win for Hearts, mate. I really hope they go on to win the league, mate.
Many scouts now. Man United third. We're building something. Carrick, you have changed our lives, bro. Look at this. Everyone's believing to the end. I didn't give up. Yeah, there were moments at times where we had to dig in. But we believe. Carrick has brought that belief back, bro. What a win. We tried to give them a result. They tried to rob us. We gifted them 2 goals. Should never been 2-2. 2 gifted goals. Other than that, they had nothing. Manchester United, if we'd got away with that with a draw, I would have been fuming. But you know what?
So would I, because I knew this was our best chance to do the double over Liverpool in 10 years, and I would have been absolutely fuming if we didn't win that game after being 2-0 up. Would have been seething, people. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it, Adam Partridge? He deserves huge credit.
It's that belief. This team here now, they don't give up. Cunha, don't give up. Kobe Mainu. Contract King, Kobe Mainu. Give him what he wants. People are talking about, oh, but he's not worth it. He's worth it. Kobe Mainu is worth every single damn penny. Look at him today. My man of the match. A flawless performance from Kobe Mainu. And the goal topped it off. He loves playing Liverpool. But his courage, his bravery, his technical ability. What more do you want? This is Manchester United. This is a Mancunian. One of our own. In a derby like this today. But he is the difference maker. There was Curtis Jones. He was a right back.
Can you tell me how we let Liverpool come back in that game yesterday, Josh Wright? Goodness knows, Adam Partridge. You know, I was fuming at the start of that second half, mate. You know, poor pass by Ahmad, terrible mistake by Lamans. You know, completely unavoidable, the goals that we let Liverpool score.
What's the difference? Our guy is a difference maker. Their guy is playing right back. Don't talk to me about no Curtis Jones. Kobe King, Kobe Mainu. It was important tonight, or today, we won today. We sent out a clear message that all of this unsustainable football, 3 wins in a row, just like that. How many wins have we had this season? How many big wins have we had this season? And people want to talk about sustainable football. Manchester United are doing something this season. We're building something this season. Amazing today. The first half, we should never have let them go. The first half, for me, we let them off. 2-0, could have been 3, could have been 4. Relentless. And Bumo and Dallo were relentless in that first half. And deservedly, we scored the first goal from Matheus Cunha. Brilliant goal. Celebration. But then you can see straight away, we wanted to get at them again. Second goal goes in. Yes, it's a bit fortuitous in which it happened.
Yeah, Manu, yeah, honestly, yeah. It is a disgrace what Amorim was doing, leaving him, like, out of the team and that. Absolute fraud. Hearts, glorious Hearts, yep.
But we don't care. We do not care.
I just want them to win the Scottish League. You know, it'd be nice to have someone different winning it.
Because the referee today, you absolute prick here. You scouts wherever you are here. I seen you today. On their side. I seen you. You tried to be supporting Liverpool today. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Man, they had the referee on their side. They had the referee on their side, bro, and they still couldn't beat us. not give it. Where's the fairness? Where's the sportsmanship? Where's the fairness of the game? So we have to deal with the referee today. I swear down, bro. Nothing gives me more joy than beating the Scousers. Yeah, they came back. We gifted.
Yeah, get on here, man. Lincoln Kobe ain't new on the bench when you're a manager. Fraud. Absolute fraud.
Them goals. We gifted them goals. Amad Diallo, I don't know what he was doing. And then the Lamont one was just crazy. But that goal to win it from Kobe Mainoo, outside of the box, bro, just as he signed his contract here, poetic, bro. Today, Manchester United, the energy from the fans. I want to give the fans a special mention. The fans today, absolutely quality today. They were excellent today. The energy that they brought to that game. We were singing, we were drawing, we were singing, we were up, we were singing from the minute on. That's the best Old Trafford performance. Sorry, Old Trafford crowd I've seen in a long while. Brilliant today. They were as well, all the players I could say to you, even Luke Shaw as well at points. I was like, yo, what's going on? Contract Luke Shaw. Gallo until Rio came on. There were players today that left everything on the football pitch today. Absolutely outstanding. I'm honestly so buzzing today because you know why? All these Liverpool fans have been talking. Oh, we haven't got this player. We haven't got that player. I don't care.
Well, they win their next 3, Adam Partridge. They will. But yeah, they're now back in control of it. So they need to take advantage now.
Man don't care about all of that. You see today, it's all about the win. It's all about the win. Yo, Aaron, chat to me. Chat to him, man. Get in, man.
I was just chatting to Double A and I was saying, Kobe.
There we go. I think we'll leave that reaction there, people. But yeah, just absolutely fantastic, to do the double over Liverpool. I'm so happy, people. I really am, it's just 10 years. It's taken us 10 years to do the league double over them. That's unbelievable, honestly. I'm shell shocked it took us this long to do the league double. But there you go, people. It is what it is. But we got the job done in the end. And that's all I care about. So have to give the team credit, don't we? So, yep. I am wrapping this up now, people. This has been a very good stream this evening. Thank you all so much. I'll still be doing content throughout the week, Adam, so don't you worry about that. But big up to you, mate. Anyway, I'll do a quick roll call before I end the stream. Big up Adam Partridge. Big up Wahaha. Who else is in here? AJ, your favourite moderator, people. Big up to you, mate. Keep going up the chat a little bit. Daniel 814, yep. Big up to you. Big up to Mob. Big up Tony Larson. Big up to the legends, Hayden Cox. Big up to you. Just need to go up the chat a bit more, people. Big up Yuan. Big up, mate. Keep going. Nighttime Kid. Big up Nighttime Kid. And big up to the Legends Quadjet as well. So, yep, that's everyone, people. And thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, it's been a great stream. And what a weekend of football, honestly. I mean, the Man United and Liverpool game, Forest beating Chelsea 3-1 at Stamford Bridge, and obviously the Everton versus Manchester City game at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I mean, That's an unbelievable game of football, people. But this is why we love football, isn't it? You know, watching matches as a neutral, watching your favourite team. So, anyway, people, we are out of here. Don't forget, Glazers out, Enios out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye-bye. We are out of here. Bosh!